So guys, guess what I'm riding? It's a 2015 Aprilia RSV4-RF Limited Edition. Holy shit, this is gonna be fun. So it's pretty nice weather today, so I took the chance to take out this beast from a local dealer, and this is actually his private bike, guys. He did an exception for me. He doesn't usually borrow this out. It's his private ride, and yeah, I'm stoked that he actually let me borrow this. I will get to a spot to take a little better view for you guys of the bike, because he's got a lot done to this one. It's not stock at all. He basically takes it around tracks. He rides it on the street. And I can say for sure, my first impression of the bike is that it's extremely light. It's so nimble, and it's so tiny in contrast to my BMW S1000RR 2015. The tank here is extremely tiny, and he's got a slip-on aero exhaust system. He doesn't have any full titanium, but it sounds just amazing. It sounds totally amazing. I'm so stoked. I can't speak, but yeah, let's do a little review of this one. It's a 2015. And he told me that it's got 202 horsepower to the rear wheel as I'm riding it now. It's got every digital electronic assistance systems that I have on my BMW. It's got traction control, anti-wheelie. It's got, I think it's got launch control. It's got gyro system in it, and you know, the traction control at the moment is on level 6. I'm not gonna touch that at all. I can see that he's got Öhlins front dampening system. I think it's got Öhlins dampening system in the rear and the front as well. We'll need to have a look at that. He's got levers, Tytex levers, both braking and clutch levers. And yeah, let's oh yeah, it's got a gear indicator. The brakes aren't that good though, as on my that quick shift though, holy shit. That was extremely smooth, I gotta say. Holy shit, guys. That quick shift though, I'm not sure if it's the standard Italian RSV4 or Aprilia system, or if it's a third-party one. I think it's the Aprilia system. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it was so smooth. Have a listen to this. Holy shit, that is so smooth. It just shifts like instantly. Actually, the first gears on this one I gotta say, it's smoother than my BMW, because from first to second on mine, it's like it engages. You need to have a little push on it to stop it from doing a false neutral. You know, you need to push it pretty hard to get it up, and that can be, it's a bit jerky sometimes. I'm getting used to it now though, but this one, it just fell straight in to the gears. The shorter levers are pretty nice. Listen. Holy shit. Second thing, it's got the dash here is a bit old school, and I kind of like it. It's not like, it doesn't look like it's from 2015, to be honest. There are no colors. It's just black and white display with a digital speedo. You got a range counter. You got a gear indicator up here. You got a temperature. You got the settings for the traction control, what mode you're riding in. I think I'm riding in sport as of now. And it's got an analog rev counter. That's the most important part for me. I'm a sucker for that analog rev counter, man. It looks so much better than the digital ones. I need to take this out on the freeway, man. The handlebars are very tiny as well. They're very short together, or tight together. But that's like something you're getting used to, I guess. So let's take this out on the freeway and have a look how it accelerates. Okay, there was the car there. Oh, good! Okay. I'm not sure if you can hear me now, but it's got some deep end or low end power, this one. And it sounds amazing. Holy shit, guys. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. My first impression of this bike is very good. There are little to none, you know, things that I can say that I don't like. Okay, the mirrors are crap as fuck. It doesn't have, you know, cruise control that I have on my S1000RR. It doesn't have heaters in the handlebars, but you know, this is a racing bike for sure. I can feel it, because let's get to the seating position on this one. It is very, very aggressive. I'm 6 foot tall, and I can flat foot this bike on both sides, yes, but I can barely flat foot it. The person who owns this ride, he's a bit taller than me, and that can be a reason why he's probably heightened the seat height or something. So I'm not sure what seat height this is at the moment. But yeah, Jesus, it is very aggressive. You're sitting very high on with the bomb, you know, and I don't want to do something stupid with this bike, so I just need to focus. And the steering here is pretty low, so you're very leaned forward on this bike, and the windscreen doesn't do shit about the wind. But that doesn't matter. That quick shift, yeah, I kind of love it. It is, you know, on the S1000R, the quick shift is more like a soft dampening cushion that you click in. I can feel it through my boots on my S1000R. I can really feel them. Some people say they don't feel, you know, the click engagement. I do that. But on this one, it's going back to the old school like I had on my Honda 6000R or 600F. It is a more click engagement. Click, 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 click when you gear. And that is actually pretty nice to get back to. Oh shit, what was that? So yeah, the color scheme, of course, I love it. It's got red and white in it. I'm a sucker for red and white. And it's also got some silver in it on the tank here. So yeah, I'm not sure what more to say, guys. I'm fucking impressed by this bike. Somebody got some engine problem or car trouble. Yeah, so you know what I'm gonna do? You guys are waiting. I'm gonna find a spot where I can give you a more thorough look at it from the exterior point of view. Or Jesus Christ, I love it. I actually love it. I wouldn't switch this one out for my S1000R though, because I'm not a jibber on the track. That I don't go to the track like every fucking weekend and jib the curves and tracks all around my area. I'm a more of a street rider and a commuter, and you know, regarding to that, the cruise control on my S1000R and the heated hand grips are fucking gold. It is something I couldn't live without now when I've tried it. And the quick shifting up and down, I'm getting so used to that. My next bike, I'm not sure if I want to switch out my bike ever, unless some other brands come out with up and down. I know Ducati has it, but I'm not gonna buy a fucking Ducati, not for the streets. I am. So yeah, let's have a further look at this one down by the harbor here and give you a nice overview of it. There it is, guys. The 2015 Aprilia RSV4 Limited Edition. RF as well. Yeah, it's got Brembo brakes, but those brakes, man, they are fucking crap in contrast to my S1000R ones. He's got the RNG crash protectors on the tank. He doesn't have any tie detail, but I guess that's okay. He's got, is that Öhlins in the rear? Yeah, he's got Öhlins dampening system in the rear as well. Diablo Super Corsair tires. Arrow slip-on exhaust. It doesn't have any full system on it, but it sounds fucking amazing. And the color scheme, it is more of a silver, black and red. I can see now. It's just some parts that are white. The Italian flag colors on the belly pan, that is a nice touch. He's got, I think the wheels here, or the rims, are they standard? I'm not sure. I need to Google that when I get home. They are red pearlescence something. Maybe it's titanium. I'm not sure. 255 in the rear, 17 inches rims on it. Carbon fiber front. What's this called? can't remember. But this one is, it looks like it's carbon fiber at least. The front is very nice as well. You've probably seen this a lot on YouTube and on Google, everything. It is actually really nice to look at. It's so tiny, so small, in contrast to my BMW. And yeah, blinkers, integrated blinkers in the, or turn signals in the mirrors here. It is very nice. And as I told you, my first impression is that it is a very aggressive bike for the street. This I wouldn't buy this one for the streets, because the seat height is very high. You're very low with the steering part, and I would probably switch out the pegs here because they were a bit too low for me. But the person who owns this bike, he's a bit taller than me. I think he's 6'4" or something. He's very tall. So if this one would have been even further up, or just a bit further up, he would have his legs on this part, and that's, or knees on this part, and that's not good. Of course, I had my legs or knees exactly on the part, so actually that's pretty nice. But I would like them to be a bit more forward, you know, so have a bit more control on that part. My legs or knees were like on this part here, so that's the thing. The swing arm in the rear, it's not like that beefy as my BMW, but that's just a tiny detail really. It looks amazing, and I need to take a picture of this one as well, just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it, I need to take a picture. And yeah, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed by this bike. I didn't expect a lot of it, to be honest, because my BMW is such a nice ride. But I gotta say, if this one had cruise control, if it got heated grips, and if it had quick shift up and down, I would actually for sure consider this one. Horsepower wise, it's basically the same. It's 200, you know, 202 to the rear wheel. I have 199. I'll have the stock exhaust still, but there's coming something, guys. There's coming another system for my bike as well, and it's gonna sound a lot more than this one, I bet ya. So let's have the standard sound check, should we? So the sound check, guys. That is, I can't stay here and, you know, rev it up too much because I'm in the middle of town and maybe the police is coming. I'm not taking my chances on that one. I'm doing a real nice U-turn here. I don't want to fuck up anything with this one, since it is his private ride. So let's head back to the dealer, because I'm not sure how long I could actually borrow this bike, but I don't want to, you know, take my chances on doing something on this one. So that was the Aprilia 2015 RSV4-RF, and as I mentioned several times now, I'm pretty amazed, or what should I say? I'm pretty stoked about this bike. As I mentioned, if it wasn't for, oh shit, if it wasn't for, it doesn't have any cruise control or heated hand grips, and I'm so getting used to that up and down shift, clutchless up and down shift on my BMW. This one I would actually consider, because it is pretty nice. The seating position isn't awkward for me. It fits me pretty well, even though it's very aggressive and lean forward. I'm not sure how well it would do on long rides or long distances, but you know, I'm not able to do that. So yeah, what can I say? I'm pretty amazed by this one. This is my first time riding. Actually, it's the second time riding an Italian bike, but it's the first time riding Aprilia RSV4. And I need to say to that guy on the dealer that bought me this one, I need to give him a huge thanks, because he doesn't usually borrow out this one. It is his private ride, and I would fucking be scared as well to borrow out my Kylie to a fucking random rider, actually, if I don't know him. My insurance does cover it, but you know, you don't want to see her get hurt, so fucking hell, guys. I gotta say, I'm impressed by this one.